Hey guys, my name is Wyatt Ames. I'm a sport management major and I'm minoring in advertising. And my interview was with Ashley Pinson of the Frisco Rough Riders marketing and production team. My goals with this interview and my future goals is to be a part of some sports team's advertising team, like the creative team, in order to just like promote whatever. I'm not quite sure what it is, so this interview was very helpful in order to guide me a little bit. I first got in contact with her just through a simple email, and through that, we were able to set up an interview date. So I'm going to summarize how pretty much the questions I asked. It was initial greeting questions and all that, and then I asked how she got started, and she told me about how she had this one connection, and it allowed her to work with some small basketball team, and she worked there and just kept on working her way up. I asked what she enjoyed about the job most, and she told me about what she's able to actually see on the field during game day. That's one of her most favorite things to see. I asked for what her advice would be. This is just an example question, and she said if she was 21 again, she would tell herself to make as many connections as possible. Even if you didn't think that they would be a connection, who knows? They may help you in the future. And then I asked if she had any future goals. And she said that she did, as like an assistant manager, she eventually wants to be a manager. She wants to have a little more freedom, a little more power, and those are her goals just in that sense. So during the interview, I personally think that I was a pretty decent active listener. I did social cues, physical and vocal cues, just to let her know that I was actually listening, making eye contact, nodding my head, just making it very obvious that I was listening, even though it was just on Zoom. The eye contact I try to hold. One thing I could have done a little better is ask better original questions. One of the problems I realized is I would ask a question and then I would always follow up with oh, why, or why this, why that. If I had just come up with a better original question, I wouldn't have to always follow it up with a why or why not. And at one point, she had to step away for a minute, but this allowed me to be a little flexible. I told her it was all fine. And it gave me more time to come up with a new question during that time as well. So the main thing that I took away is, yeah, make connections if you want to get anywhere. I also learned that interviews can be informal and they can be fun as well. Thank you.